Microphone techniques are often overlooked. It's one of those vital skills that everyone needs to know as a singer, but nobody really considers it. Why? Because it's so ingrained that you're there and you're singing, but there are a few tips that can help you. Hello, I'm Alan Spicer, and this is another Open Mic UK tutorial for artist development. And we're going to deep dive into a few tips and tricks that will help you perform a bit better with a microphone. 1. Get comfortable with the microphone and understand roughly where you wish to hold the microphone, or how you're holding the microphone going forward. If you're feeling tense and anxious and you're holding the microphone, that can come across in your performance. Knowing the feeling of the microphone, how you can control it, how you can move it, how you can perform with it, can build your confidence and therefore give you more options on stage. If you don't own a microphone, try it with a prop. Although it seems a bit lame, practicing with a hairbrush or even a remote control can help you understand the weight of it, can help you get used to pointing it or moving it, and over time it will become an extension of you, your body, and your voice. 2. Sing in to the microphone. I know this sounds really obvious. It's one of the simplest techniques, but so easily overlooked. Singing into the microphone allows your vocals to be fully projected. Most microphones indeed have a radius in which the sound can be detected, and great technique is all about understanding where that radius is. Sing too far away and they won't get the dynamics or the strength. You may be performing some wonderful tasks and wonderful tricks, but if it's a bit too quiet, or it's not close enough to catch in, then it won't be caught at all. 3. Sing as you usually would. Don't perform any differently just because you have a microphone. Sing as you have performed and practice all the rest of the time. No additional amplification. You've absolutely nailed it before, so why would you perform any differently? The microphone is there to catch you. You're not supposed to change to help the microphone. That's why sometimes you'll see that some people perform differently live than they do in a studio. 4. Avoid microphone feedback. That's that squeaky little noise that really hits you in the back of the head when you hear it. Basically, if you're a little bit too close to the speakers or some kind of monitor, then it generates a loop. And you can sort this out by either avoiding them entirely or just make sure they're situated differently where you will not be too close to them. 5. Eliminate vocal distortion. Distortion occurs for a couple of reasons, whether it's you're holding the microphone a little bit too close or too far away from the microphone. Too close and it can be too loud or muffled, too far away and it can be a bit distant and weak. Alternatively, you may have turned the volume up on the microphone a little too loud and it's distorting the presence of your voice. Keep the level low enough that you can project your own voice. 6. Control your dynamics. A very common problem when singers perform is getting that balance between the backing track and your voice. The backing track needs to be loud enough that you can hear it, but also just the right level so you can still hear yourself as well. This can vary depending on the quality or the production that you are creating. If you don't have a sound engineer to help you with this, then the best way to try it is just keep testing until you find something that works for you. Ideally, have a third person with you standing at the back of the room, and then that way they can help you dial in the sound bubble, and then you know that it's encompassing the room and the crowd and the audience and still dealing with you. That's why it's not too quiet or too loud and overbearing. 7. Pull away on the high notes. To avoid further feedback and distortion, pull the microphone away from your mouth on the high notes. Once again, remote control. How far you pull away depends on the volume and the power of your voice at that point. Often this is ill-timed by singers, and just as they're trying to hit a powerful note, they'll move away too quickly and they lose the impact. This is where practice and being a seasonal singer will really help you. Now, if you need help on performance, there's a video here, and if you need help on setting up your own in-house studio to record your music from home, there's a video here. Remember to subscribe to this channel for regular artist tutorials, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.